Oh, here we go.
Tits.
Hi guys! So today I wanted to have a look at this booming new industry where it seems women can no longer complain about the wage gap because they are dominating the field. No glass ceiling needs are breaking in this industry. Basically, the clam rules all. I am of course talking about HOEnly Flange and the worrying trend of its ability to rake in all the men, take a large portion of their money on a monthly basis, and in a sad kind of way enslave them into thinking that paying a subscription to these women is giving them more than just an outlet for sexy gratification, but a stream to connect with these women somehow. Almost like paying for a woman on a date. They're giving your money to these HOEnly Flange models. Models.
A model, idiot.
Is establishing some kind of a connection with them, like you're somehow kind of dating them. And of course it doesn't help when these women are DMing their big bankrollers back, saying shit like, "Oh, hey babe, thanks for the donation. You're my #1 supporter. Love you, babe. I appreciate you so much." They're basically cleverly manipulating you into thinking they actually give two shits about you, when let's be real, all they care about is your income constantly coming into their bank account. They have no emotional connection to you. They don't really care about you. But I think the sad thing is that a lot of maybe lonely guys are funding these trollops for more than just that sexy time gratification. They're also getting that DM messaging connection back where, I don't know, yeah, maybe they're feeling like they're actually establishing a connection with them as well, an emotional connection. So yeah, basically, so women are dominating this HOEnly Flange industry. The clam rules it all. One clam to rule it all. One clam to find the incels. Sorry guys. One clam to bring them all, and on the internet bind them, their wallets and their balls. But there's this one particular story that came up recently, which I posted to Twitter, where I just could not believe what I was reading. Now, some people expressed to me that they believe this whole thing could just be a PR stunt, a way to get more publicity for this girl's account by creating some viral crazy story.
So the $60,000 number was fake?
It's a real account, but it's not me. So it's like an actual account that's paid into Ruby Rose.
So some guy did spend 60 grand on her, it just wasn't you.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I get the tattoo, and then it turns out to be, I'm like some obsessive like stalker guy named Brandon, which was the guy on True Life. And the team was talking to me, or the agency or whatever. They weren't like telling me everything that was going on. So it was like, after I was like realizing what was going on, and I was like, this is what they're doing. They're like trying to, they got the character, which is me. And then now they're going to figure out something else that's when the True Life shit came in. So now they were able to do this, and I don't know.
And maybe that is the case. But I think we need to note that there is an underlying truth based here. Because even if this one particular story is bogus, it does point out a very sad and worrying trend amongst men who are subscribing to these digital OF gold diggers and paying out a huge amount of money to them on a monthly basis. Money that would be better spent on anything than giving it up to these HOEnly Flange women. Flange, vulgar slang, the vulva. What is flange in the UK? Used to connect valves, pipes, and other equipment. Flanges are forced rings that come in many different shapes and sizes and are used in a wide range of industries, sexy industries, around the world. Flange. With so many varieties and specifications, it might be difficult at first to recognize which is the right one for you. None of these HOEnly Flanges are the right ones for you. Give up the HOEnly Flange. Come on, guys. You can get this stuff free anywhere. And this emotional connection you feel you might be getting from them isn't real. It's a manipulation. Come on, guys. Stop giving money to the HOEnly Flanges. And maybe, hopefully, we'll see a decline in the many, many women who are thinking about getting into this industry these days. The worrying amount of women who think that this is the best viable option for a career. And don't even come back at me saying like, oh, well, you know, it's their lives. They can do what they want to do. We live in the sex positive era. Stop being such a prude. Let these women be skanks. And I really don't have that much of a quandary with women being able to do what they want to do. If they want to be skanks, they can be freaking skanks. But when it becomes a worrying trend of a vast amount of young girls wanting to do this, yeah, that kind of freaks me out, especially since I have a young daughter and I'm worried one day she's going to go to school and be taught about sex positivity and that she shouldn't feel shame if she wants to post all of her bits and pieces on a site called HOEnly Flange to replace using her brain as a career.
A lot of things will be hard for you to comprehend. That's why you're in sex work, because you can't offer value in the marketplace.
What the fuck?
Don't worry, I'm not really talking to you. I'm speaking against you as a symbol.
A symbol of what?
A symbol of a declining society where people
Gotcha.
lack values. So the point is this. If you had IQ and skills to offer to the marketplace, you
Gotcha.
can earn a good income. Being that the most valuable thing about you is something that you never earned. You didn't earn knowledge, you didn't earn skills. It's your breast that you paid for and your butthole. So you market that to earn money, which is to say, if I took your brain and placed your brain into a man's body, you would be in poverty.
I'm just good for nothing. Yep, you caught me.
No, you are good for something. That's why you have OnlyFans. And that's my point, is that that's what you're good for.
But anyway, back to this story. Man meets HOEnly Flange star he's spent staggering amount of money on in 1 month. And oh my God, people. Let's hope this isn't real. This guy has been spending, according to this image here, $62,321.70 on this skank's account per month. And I'm not even gonna lie, he kind of looks like that kind of guy who would do that. I really hope this isn't real. A guy has spent a staggering amount of money on Ruby Rose's OF page. The amount is more than a lot of people make in a year, and this guy appears to have splurged it all in just 4 weeks. Oh God, that is so sad. Just imagine, just sit there for a second, imagine what you could do with $62,000 and what she's probably doing with your $62,000. You've probably paid for a good year of Botox and freaking anal bleaching. American rapper, songwriter, and OF star Ruby Rose 26 recently took to X to announce that she's now met her top spender on the content subscription service. I ran into my oh wait, that's not a fitting accent for her, is it? Let's try that again. Hey girl, I ran into my #1 spender on OnlyFans. Sorry everyone. Oh God. She penned in her social media page alongside a photo of a bald guy with a beard and glasses posing for a snap with her. A second image showed his user page on OnlyFans, which revealed that the unnamed man had been subscribed to the He in His Feelings rapper's page for a month. He in His Feelings? Is that one of her songs or something? She doesn't give a shit about your feelings, mate. All she's concerned about is that sweet, sweet $62,000. Her clam doesn't want anything to do with you. She just wants that coin. And in that month, he spent an eye-watering $62,321.70. It is bogus. This needs to stop. Come on, guys. You don't need to pay for this shit. Understandably, people have had a lot to say about the self-proclaimed crypto whale spending. He's a crypto guy. Got all that coin from the crypto. Spending over $62,000 to purchase what you can't touch in real life is the highest level of insanity, someone said. Yes, thank you. This is not tangible. It's not real. It's not a real relationship. You're not getting any emotional or physical connection to this person. If this was only about getting your bean off, getting your nut off, then there's so much free shit on the internet. Stop paying these OF bitches. Imagine spending that much and you still haven't touched her, echoed another. And there's a picture of her by the poolside. One of her photos probably earned her hundreds of thousands of dollars. She's just in a fucking bikini by the pool, looking seductively into the camera. She's like, hey boo-boo. That's right. I'm just chilling by the pool in my green bikini, all up in my asshole. Bet you'd like to be this thong up my ass, wouldn't you? I'm just seductively touching my legs, which I shaved for y'all today. Yeah, I got some stretch marks on my ass, but I don't care. You still paying for it. Ain't that right, boo-boo? Look at my long, fucking disgusting green fingernails. I got them done at the salon just yesterday, along with my back second crack. Okay, maybe not sack. What is the point of fucking nails like? I've never understood why women get nails like that. If you're a man, please answer me in the comments right now. If you honestly ever gave two shits about your woman's nails, and I'm not talking about, nasty, grimy shit under the nails and hangnails hanging off. Yeah, that's fucked up. I'm talking about going to the salon, getting these fucking long, fake green green witch nails look like they could skewer your asshole if she got too friendly down there. They're so ugly. I don't understand why women spend money on that shit. It's like no man ever has been like, yes, honey, I'm so glad you're going to the salon to get those witch nails that I just love. I love them so much. They don't look impractical at all. To be fair, the only thing that'd probably be good out of them is you get a wicked back scratch. But look at her. Look at that smarmy face on her. This photo's gonna make me hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I'm just chilling by my pool with my palm trees in my background and my yacht somewhere in the back there. Because I'm just a woman with a nice body and a big ass, and I can sell that for money. I don't need to do anything but have a big ass, a green thong riding all up in it, and millions of male followers out there thinking, God, I wish they could touch me. Man, it is good to be a woman. These bitches are annoying. Oh, I hope AI destroys these bitches. Bro spent $63,000 in 1 month, penned someone else. Noting where people could have spent such huge amounts of money elsewhere, another ex-user added, it's more than crazy, that's a down payment on a house, man. That's right. One of the many other productive things you could use that money to spend on. Granted, if this guy's got that much money to spend on this bitch, he probably doesn't have a problem shelling out for houses and cars and other things. But come on, man. This isn't real. This relationship isn't real. Meanwhile, other eagle-eyed folks spotted what it said on his t-shirt. On the left-hand side of the top, it says, if I die, delete my browser history. Yeah, that's probably right. Although you're a moron who's paying for this stuff anyway, so it's probably on your credit card history for life. Someone felt like they recognized the guy from elsewhere, though, and claimed that he'd been on an episode of MTV's True Life that was focused on porn addicts, which aired in 2009. Okay, so here comes the sad part of this story, the addiction to it. This is genuinely something that people have trouble controlling. They are addicted to this. Just as bad as gambling or spending your money on booze or cigarettes, albeit this probably won't kill you unless you jerk off so hard you rip your dick off and cause mass external bleeding. Yeah, so paying these bitches actually becomes an addiction, a mental problem, and you are spending your money away. Just like gambling, you're getting some kind of thrill from this, some sort of validation, something that makes you feel good inside. So you have to keep spending. And these women are exploiting it. They're quite happy to take your money. It's actually really sad and even more worrying to think about families who are suffering through this. You know, like what happens when one of the partners gets a gambling addiction and hides it from the other one, and then all of a sudden the other partner finds out when they realize all their savings has been completely fucking depleted and that they no longer have the ability to pay for a roof over their kids' heads because their partner has become addicted and just paid all of their money into this outlet to validate that addiction. That's really sad. While Ruby Rose, such a stripper name, is evidently raking in the cash from her HOEnly Flanges page, even if it is mainly from one fan, she's not quite made the site's rich list yet. Looking at figures from 2023, it was determined that the likes of Cardi B, Black China, Amber Rose were topping the list. Why are they all female black rappers? It couldn't just be enough that you've made it as a top rapper in the industry. And I don't really listen to their music. It basically sounds like all sex shilling crap to me. I like rap. I'm actually a fan of rap, just not that hoe rap shit. Seems cheap. And they're doing that woman thing where they're substituting talent for their sexuality. But Iggy Azalea has proved to be this year's content queen. Oh, ain't that problematic? The white rapper bitch still on top. Did you ever see her in her early career? Ass was as flat as a tack. Now it looks like you could pump a whole bunch of gas, light that thing up and take a ride in the sky in it, like a glorified hot air balloon. The Black Widow rapper has so far made $48 million on OF, and she's done so in less than a year, as the 33-year-old only joined the platform in January. Impressive. Impressive. $48 million on HOEnly Flange. No wonder women are looking at this thinking, I've got the goods. God gave me this body. Men want it. I'm going to strip down and sell it out. I don't want to work hard. I don't want to spend years and years dedicating myself to a craft that actually contributes to society. No, I want to sit at home in my bedroom, point my camera, turn on that fucking halo light selfie bullshit thing that all the content creators have, and I want to flash my shit. I want to flash my shit on the daily, and I want you to pay me for it every freaking month. Love you, babe. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the video for today. Make sure to check me out on Rumble, BitChute, Odyssey, Twitter, and HOEnly Flange. Oops, no. Just kidding. And I'll see you in the next one. Non-holy flange tits out, everyone. Tits.